see where we at, man. Come on, man. Where my people at? Where we at? Where we at, y'all? Some reason I can't even see y'all comments. I know y'all talking. Where's my people at? Hold on. How about if I just click back out, then come back in? Let's see that. We just see something right quick, y'all. Now I'm gonna go to live streaming. You just see something right quick, y'all. Okay. Let me just try something. Saying camera new. Okay, let's go here. That's my people at. I can't see none of y'all comments. Let's see what's going on. Participations. Where my people at? No, wait. Did I do something wrong? Okay, where's all my people? Message, watching. Let's get this stuff cracking, man. I don't know what they on, man. Top chat. Let me see what this stuff's saying. Where my people at? There we go. Okay, I see y'all now. There we go. Okay, real talk. What it do? What it do? What it do? Get my family up here. I couldn't see nobody at first. Y'all know I stay strapped. Big Chill, what it do? K-Sale, what it do, man? Yeah. Tonight we having the after party. See, at this club, you ain't got to worry about getting in trouble with your woman if you got one. They don't mind you kicking it all night with your boy Battle Truth. We up in the building. Tim Chatfield, what's good, fam? What's good, Truth? On my way back to college, man. I'm tuned in. Okay, that's what I'm talking. You on your way back to college? Brother, it's Saturday. Ain't you supposed to be doing that Sunday? What time is it? Oh. Yeah, the Sixers lost, man. Crazy. It wasn't even supposed to go in overtime. They cheated, man. They fouled that brother and got that shot open to go in overtime, man. That was supposed to be an offensive foul, but I don't know, man. It's over for the Sixers, K-Cell. I can't. It's over, brother. Ain't no coming back for them. 3-0, they ain't coming back. Boston surprising some people, boy. They ain't even got their superstars yet. And they putting their foot on Philly neck, man. Come on now. I'm going to keep it real with you. I would say this. The reason why I'm saying they out of there, K-Cell, is because of this. They not going to do what I say do. And let me tell you what they have to do. Ben Simmons have to be more aggressive. He too passive. Embiid and him is the superstars of that team. It's okay to pass, but he got to turn up, man. He got to put points on that board and be a threat. They got to be a 1-2 punch. And I know he trying to get them other shooters in, like J.J. Redick, depending on them white guys. Let me tell you something. It's time to step up to the plate. Playoff makes superstars. And if he going to be a superstar in this league, he going to have to take over. So, but I know they not going to do it. He going to come back out in that game, play passive again, passive. You got to get people in foul trouble. You got to be aggressive, and you got to bring it to them. They not going to do it, though. But it is what it is. LeBron lucked up again. How was that luck? They were tied up. He just ended it. No over. LeBron said, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm at home. My woman got on a nice jean outfit. I ain't trying to play with you guys. Let's end this right quick because I got something to do. I don't blame you, Brian. I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, LeBron, man. You got to give it to him. People can hate on him all they want, but I'm going to keep it real, though, man. LeBron, the number 2 greatest player of all time. Could we just be honest with this? No hating. LeBron ain't better than Jordan, but he definitely got to be number 2. We got to put LeBron number 2. It's Michael Jordan, then it's LeBron. I'm just keeping it real. That's how I look at it, man. We can't knock that brother, man. LeBron doing his thing, man. That's crazy. This dude in his 15th year and still ain't showing no signs of not being good, man, or losing it. In fact, his jumper getting better now. His jumper getting better now in 15 years than it did in the last few years of his career. That's crazy. That's true. That's true, too cool for you. He not a shooter and definitely be making them shots now. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Tim Chatfield say better than Kobe. Yeah, LeBron better than Kobe. Because at the end of the day, Kobe is an offensive threat and assassin, yes. But LeBron is an offensive assassin, and he a better rebounder, and he a better passer, and he a better team player, and he make the team better. Kobe just a selfish person all by himself. So LeBron can do what Kobe do, but even do more than what Kobe can do. And put it this way, if you're an NBA player, that's who you want to play with. You ain't going to want to go play with Kobe. You want to go play with LeBron. And that's why I like LeBron. He played a game of basketball the way it need to be played. If you wide open, LeBron going to give you that ball. You going to take that shot. And he going to tell you to take that shot. He ain't mad when people shoot. He ain't mad when people don't pass him the ball. If you open, LeBron gonna give you that shot because that's your job. If you on that floor, your job is to make shots. So if I hit you with a pass and you wide open, that's how you supposed to play the game. People tried to knock him for doing that in his career. Like, why you pass the ball? Why you pass the ball? Because he open. Because he got a better shot than me. He wide open. If he miss it, oh well. But I trust in my teammates. Man, them boys playing ball. Woo, them boys playing ball. The playoffs exciting this year. K-Cell say he had Kobe in almost every stat. That's true. You know LeBron, the best all-around player you ever seen. Definitely. Just keep it real. He is. He been playing 35 plus minutes since he was 18 for almost 2 decades. Too cool for you say. Yeah. He's going to lead and damn near all stat. He's number 3 of all time. No, I got him number 2. Only one person in front of LeBron James, and that's Michael Jordan. I don't count Will Chamberlain stats because he was the first 7-footer in basketball playing against all them little white boys. I don't count Bill Russell stats because those fraudulent also. 11 championships in a row in the beginning of basketball when they used to dribble with a full extended arm like this. This is how they used to dribble the ball. Like, man, it did there. Man, give me that. Boy, I'll break plenty records. 30 steals a game. I'm out. Like, what are you reaching for? Man, I don't count them bogus stats, man. Stuff don't mean nothing at a time in the league when there was only 8 teams. Man, please. Y'all don't. It was a segregated time, too. Y'all the only niggas on the team. You know can't no white boy play ball better than brothers, man. Them brothers was dominating. Them white coaches broke a rule. They say, hey, man, we finna put some black boys on this team. Them other white president team like, not us. We not gonna do it. They got to bring it in them 7-foot niggas. They brother got 100 points in one game. Man, you ain't gonna ever see that again. Ever. 11 championships in a row, you ain't gonna never see that again. Man, that was when basketball first began. Playing against them little white boys. Man, please. Them bogus stats. That stuff don't count. Man, they ain't even got footage of the 100-point game. So how I know you scored 100? Because you said it. Because you had eyewitnesses. Man, where the tape? I want to see the tape. Is it time for Carmelo to retire or accept becoming a bench player? No, I don't think it's time for Carmelo to retire. I don't think it's time for him to accept being a bench player. I don't like the system Carmelo in. Carmelo is in a system that don't fit him. He in a system with Russell Westbrook, who a ball hog, demand the ball. And now Carmelo has been, now he playing a spot-up three-point shooter. That's not his game. That's the same thing that was happening with Kevin Love. Before Kevin Love came to the Cavaliers, he was averaging a double-double every game. Come on, why would y'all call me? Why? Who doing that? He averaged a double-double every game almost. So that's why Cleveland was happy to get him. But then when he got to Cleveland, he became a spot-up shooter. So his stats went down, his scoring went down because he too far outside of where he normally would play. And then they get mad because he can't, he not contributing like they wanted to, but his role didn't change. He then became a spot-up three-point shooter. And that's not Carmelo game. Carmelo game, he's an aggressive basketball player. He put people in the post, and for the most part, one-on-one people, nobody one-on-one can guard that man. So he's in the wrong system. He in the wrong system. He need to be over there with Anthony Davis. He need to be over there with Anthony Davis and Rondo. That's where he need to be, in a system like that. Or over there in San Antonio, because he ain't in the right system, man. And he need the ball in the post. And making him a spot-up three-point shooter just not going to do for him. So he don't need to retire. He need to be in a better system that complement his game. Best basketball player and off the court, that got to be LeBron. I think LeBron wants to win, and he know how to use his team. That's another reason why I like LeBron James. I like LeBron James because he working for it. Let's keep it real. Let's just be real. I'm going to ask y'all a question. Let's just be real. As far as our knowledge of what we know, who in the NBA works harder than LeBron James? Who in the NBA even still is more hungrier than LeBron James? Who in the NBA have a greater will to win than LeBron James? Nobody. And that's why he continued to be successful, because he wants to win. He wants to win. And I like the fact that he have a relationship. He a real leader. We all know Tyron. Look, let me say another question to y'all. Let's be real. LeBron's whole entire career, do you know what he haven't had the luxury to do? In his whole entire career, somebody that great, what he didn't have the luxury of having? A real Hall of Fame coach. Could you imagine if LeBron James was playing up under the likes of Doc Rivers or Greg Popovich? Come on now. He never been up under the likes of coaching like that. This brother just making it happen, and he a floor general and the captain. He running the coaching staff in the floor. Come on, man. That little dude doing everything. And what's crazy, he came in the league at 18 years old with all of those responsibilities. And ain't slacked up yet. It ain't been a year this dude ain't been good. Not 1 year this dude ain't been good. Come on, we got to give him his credit, man. He a monster. You ain't got to like him, but if you like the game of basketball, you got to respect that dude, man. He respected on the court and off the court. And everybody in the NBA want to play with him. So they know something we don't know. It ain't really nobody in the NBA that don't want to play with LeBron James. Come on, let's just be honest. Because they know that man want to win, and he going to win. He one of the only players you can put him on any team and they instantly become a contender. You can't say that about everybody. Let's just be real. If Kevin Durant was on this Cavalier team, do you think they that good? Do you think they go that far? This man literally about to enter his eighth Eastern Conference championship. 8 in a row. Come on, man. We live in history. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. On some real stuff, that's the truth about them 11 rings. The competition wasn't stuff. That's true. That's true. Too cool for you. Melo finished, fam. Stop it. I don't believe so. They ain't even had a championship ring back then. Racine City said, STL. Kevin Love scoring went down because he started playing games that actually mattered. G Brown say, too cool for you. A Truth. What do you think about that surprise battle tonight, though? With B Magic and J Murder, good battle. Overall, it was a good battle. Probably one of the... No, I'm going to keep it real. Loso and Daylight was the battle of the night. Let's just keep it real. Loso and Daylight was the battle of the year. Battle of the night. Even though Daylight choked in the third round, but that was the battle of the night. That card was horrible. I'm just going to keep it real. That card was horrible. Math and Ill Will, it was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just okay at best. Verb and Paste, okay. It was okay. B Magic, J Murder, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't a fire event. Horrible. They just got to do better. They got to do better. But that surprise battle, that was a good way to fill in for Shotgun, Suge, and J400 Show Off and J Murder battle not going down. So they came in 7-day prep, did their thing. B Magic was in his bag, you know what I'm saying? J Murder also, man, it was a good battle. I'm gonna recap those too. Let's see what's going on. What system fits a ball hog like Melo? A team that ain't really got superstars like that. Like, I'm gonna tell you some perfect teams that'll fit Melo. Like even right now. Right now, Melo will do good in LA. Melo will do good in LA with his game, how he play. He'll do good in the Clippers, where he play. He'll be good in Sacramento, the way he play. He'll be good in Memphis, the way he play. He'll be good in think he'll fit good. He'll fit good with the Sixers. I believe he'll fit good with the Sixers too. But it's a few teams he that can complement his style of play. Melo was a cancer, fam. He destroyed every team he played on. I don't believe that. Melo ain't did. So Melo responsible for OKC. Melo responsible for Westbrook shooting 43 shots. 43 shots in one game, no overtime. Shot them out the game to end their season. That was Melo's fault. Can't agree with that. Can't agree with that, G. Brown. Westbrook has the greatest will. Too cool for you? I don't think Westbrook has the greatest will just because he OC and out of control. He ain't got no greatest will. The thing about Westbrook is he greedy. He is stat chaser. So he's just all for himself. He's all for himself. His basketball IQ is horrible. He need to pick it up. He don't know how to his shot selection and closing games is horrible. He don't know how to play to his strengths. His basketball IQ just horrible, man. So, they built a super team to take him down, right? He never had a Hall of Fame coach, right? LeBron don't want a Hall of Fame coach. Howard don't like being Hollywood. Don't like being told what to do. No, it's a lot of Hall of Famers who haven't had a Hall of Fame coach. Greatness is greatness. But mostly all the best greats that's known always had a Hall of Fame coach. Magic Johnson and with Pat Riley. Red Auerbach with the Celtics. Jordan with Phil Jackson. Kobe Bryant with Phil Jackson. Detroit Pistons with Chuck Daly. San Antonio, it's always been Hall of Fame coaches that complement the greats. Peace and many blessings to everybody. What up, Truth? What up, fam? How you feeling? One United Front up in the building. Pineapple. Off the top, well, how come you turned off your sub? Because I'm tired of these people always in my business. They nosy. They want to know everything I'm doing. They want to know everything I'm doing. It ain't none of their business. I'm glad I got my sub turned off. I don't want them clowns knowing nothing I'm doing. They haters. So I cut it off. Because I'm helping them get over their hate. Because they watch all the time. So since they watching all the time, let me just cut it off. Rudy say, hey, Truth, that sketch you did about you rather see snails race rather than a murder movie had me cracking up. I know, that just came at the top of my head when I was talking. That's why I be laughing so much. Like, people always asking me, like, why do you laugh all the time in your blog? Why do you laugh at your jokes, your own jokes? First of all, that's how you know they don't know nothing about people who got a sense of humor, people who funny. Because there's not one comedian you can name that don't laugh at their own jokes. And because a lot of times comedians laugh at their own jokes, that's because we can visualize it as we say it. So if I'm saying something to you, I can visualize it in my head as I'm saying it, which makes it real funny. And some things I get while I'm saying that my audience may not get sometimes. So that's what makes it even more funnier. Because when I'm saying stuff, I know exactly why I'm saying it. And I understand the full totality of it. Which means it be having me rolling because it's unexpected. Keep in mind, I never even heard it before. So when I'm saying stuff off the top of my head, I'll be like, that was funny. So that's why sometimes I be laughing at my jokes a lot because I don't be knowing them. It'll be the first time I ever hear them. Let me see. I heard Verb lost. Yeah, he lost. He was okay, but he lost. Did you give Mook the mic to talk stuff? Did they give Mook the mic? Yeah, that was horrible. ARP gotta stop that, man. I'm not liking what's going on. It seems like I don't know. I don't know if the man really revealing who he really is, but I don't like what's going on. Like, he clearly said out his mouth. Let me tell you something. He clearly said out his mouth, get the pay-per-view event because we are going to announce who Murder Mook is battling. After all that stuff came out. Get the pay-per-view, we going to announce who Murder Mook is battling. He didn't announce it. In fact, they took the mic from Mook when he was finna say who it was. So what's the purpose of a damn announcement you already gave a tweet about saying he's going to battle only for it to be the same damn announcement? What's different in the announcement? And the only reason why we know it's Verb is because Pat Stay told it in the battle. That's how we know it's Verb. Pat Stay told. But ARP clearly said out his own mouth they were going to announce the opponent or who Mook was battling on the event. And didn't do that neither. Come on, man. Stop that. That's crazy, man. Be honest, man. Yeah, I'm going to do a blog on that too. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Those battles was only okay because battle rap has, as a whole, is only okay. Yeah, I heard Verb got off. I pray to God Verb doesn't let his foot off Mook neck. I'm going to coach him through that whole battle, Marco Polo. I'm coaching him through that whole battle. Trust me. He going to get it together. So what was the whole Murder Mook event about? Was it like an album release party? Right. Right. Mello, somebody said Mello is a liability. Wait. Mello is a liability on defense, though. Can the Rockets beat the Warriors? Can the Rockets beat the Warriors? Yeah, they already been beating them this year. The Rockets definitely can beat the Warriors. New Orleans can beat the Warriors if they stick together and do what they got to do and stop giving up those, stop making foolish plays and closing times of the game. But yes, what hurt? Let me tell you what hurt what hurt Golden State. What hurt Golden State is they ain't got nobody in the paint. Ain't got nobody in the paint. You can kill them in the paint. If you got a good big man in the paint, you can beat Golden State. You can beat Golden State. If you protect the line and got somebody who can protect that paint, you can beat Golden State. That's why they should have a problem with Anthony Davis and them in this round right here. I'm expecting Anthony Davis and them to tie this thing up 2-2 again. It's going to come down to who can win at the other person's home. Defending home turf mean a lot, but they got the least still a win in Golden State. So that's a good team. That's a good team. So Golden State definitely. Houston Rockets is on another level, man. Houston Rockets is on another level. You got Chris Paul, one of the most dangerous, underestimated guys in the game. He don't even have a weakness in his game. He can hit the shot. He can hit the shot convincingly from anywhere. Anywhere. He deadly on the three-point line. He deadly mid-range line. He definitely in the, he dangerous in the paint. He don't even have a weakness in his game at all. Then you got James Harden the same exact way. And you see how they playing? They be rotating them. When one of them out, the other one in. When one of them out, the other one in. Then when they both in together, it's crazy because they both is point guards and two guards because they can shoot and hit anywhere. So, and then they got the little ugly dude, the little ugly dude in the paint. That little dude a monster. He a killer. So they definitely got enough weapons to beat Golden State. Plus they got home court advantage, and that may go into the fact of the playoffs. Just protecting home court when you got home court advantage. So yeah, that's one thing I'm think gonna play in their favor winning. That they at home. Um, what do you think about Mook throwing shots at URL? I don't know, man. Um, they always throwing shots at URL. Mook and Dot Mob was the first one doing that. They always threw shots at Smack. That ain't nothing new. Smack them know it. I don't know. That's on him. They like lost, definitely. The Midwest counting on you, sir, because everybody gonna pick Mook. Well, good thing you got a Midwest blog in the game now. But I mean, what we say don't change what they got to get in the ring and do. Mega Verb got to Verb gonna go hard for this battle because this the battle he been wanting his whole career. He want Mook more than he want Lux. The reason why he was trying to go after Lux is because Lux was making himself available when Mook wasn't. So he figured if I can't have Mook, I might well go for the next best thing, Lux. Now he got the best thing, Mook. That's who he always wanted. So shouts out to ARP for making that happen to Verb, for blessing that man with that. That says a lot. And I'm going to give him credit on that. Daylight got robbed. He won round 1 and round 2. You think so? Okay. So what player could help Westbrook win? A player who vocal, a superstar who vocal and gonna make sure he need to be up under, first of all, he need to be up under a Hall of Famer coach that give him a game plan and make sure he execute the game plan and don't be selfishly. He also need a player who dominant and vocal too to keep him in line. So I tell you this, if he was playing with DeMarcus Cousins, he'll be entirely different. They like hey Truth, I think the best roasting session I ever heard from you is when you roast Mook. Facts. That might be true. I have so much stuff, it ain't funny, so I couldn't even really tell you, man. It's so much. It's so much. I don't even know, fam. Verb lyrically gonna body bag murder Mook. Yeah, I got Verb body bagging Mook too. I got Verb 3-0, man. I don't think Mook gonna stand a chance, man. You know dragons hate water. Conundrum Quill, what up, man? Is there anything Mook can do to beat Verb clearly? Yeah, update his style. But Mook said he ain't got to update his style. Mook said he can get away with rapping the way he always rapped. He said when Jay-Z released 444, he didn't change his style, did he? That's music. Battle rap is entirely different. You think Cassidy could beat anybody in their age? What he did against Disaster? You see my watch, it's a bumblebee. You see the jewels on my neck, how can't you see? You see the car outside, it's a Maybach. I got your girl in the crib on my other lap. You want to think you get it good, I get it shaking, dog. I got a bulldog, bow, bow, bite y'all. Man, please. Man, you think Cassidy could get away with what he beat Disaster with in the URL? No, he definitely got to upgrade his style, man. And he think he could beat Verb with the same rounds he was doing against Lux and Iron Solomon. He literally said he don't have to change nothing. He gonna keep rapping the way he rap, and that's good enough. Well, you in for a rude awakening. You gonna die. And I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, 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 oh. It's so beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. dog. Bow, bow, bow. It's gonna be beautiful, baby. Man, please, I want to see him lose. Oh. This whole ARP situation was not a good look for how he run business. Yeah, it was. He took a blow. He got to get it together. Salute. I don't know you. That's right, Dark Side. Just look at Verb recent freestyles and Mook recent freestyle. Verb 2-1 clear. Mav did well. He was alright. Why do you rush to a conclusion so fast? Give me an example. What type of conclusions do I rush to? Please, give me an example of what you're talking about. I'm a Verb fan. Okay. Whoever wins the West is winning the NBA championship. Possibility. Depends on who the matchup is. Is Verb confirmed? Yeah. Verb really wants Lux, not Mook. That's a lie. Verb really wants Mook and not Lux. Verb always wanted Mook. Mook just wouldn't battle. It was out of reach. So he settled for Lux. But he always wanted Mook. He wanted Mook first. He was putting up his own money to go against Mook. Mook gonna call up his guy from the Siri Jones Battle Barbershop to gas him. Do you think if you was in Hot 97, you outperform Mook? Mook did nice, and I like the Mook freestyle with Funk Master Flex. That was one of the better freestyles he had. He got off. He did his thing. Yeah, I think I do good, because you gotta understand, they not freestyling, they writing, and I know how to write real good. Depends on the level you see. Okay, I'm put it this way. I don't write battles. I write songs. See, okay, here's the difference between my music and their music. You will hear their music and be like, oh, he snapped on that rap or something. You will hear my stuff and be like, man, I listen to that all the time. See, that's the difference between I do the stuff you will keep listening to all the time. It's replay value. You would just hear they rap and acknowledge that, oh yeah, that was nice. But you don't care about hearing it again. When I drop something, you're going to be like, man, that song cold, man. Put that back in there. That's the type of stuff I do. Ooh, this new album, crazy. This new album is crazy. If y'all not a part of the One United Front, you don't know what you're missing. Forget what people say. Become a part of the One United Front. This thing finna take off so crazy, man. It's finna be ridiculous. Become a part of the One United Front, man. I guarantee you. You will not regret it, man. Be a part of the real One United Front. I got some of the singles up already on the loyal page of the One United Front. It's two different pages. It's the page of the real One United Front, but then the people who actually have committed and put their money where their mouth is, that's a part of the family, they call the loyals. Because I know it's a couple trolls in my other one who don't belong there. And that's how you shut them up, because financing killed that. Financing killed that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So once that money get involved, that separate the boys from the men. A-Verb want to move first before Lux, definitely. Y'all think Mook gonna lose to that Verb? To that Verb y'all just saw? No, because that Verb we just saw ain't gonna show up for Mook. He know that. That Verb we just saw was a person who got a check and don't care about nothing else. That's all that is. We need Battle Truth on Champion. It would be the most views ever on Champion. I created Champion. See, they don't like when I say that. He ain't gonna put them stats up there. You know how he be putting everything else up there to try to prove stuff? He gonna try to doctor and alter paperwork and stuff like that. I created Champion. See, I be kicking facts, man. It ain't really no big deal. I don't care. I want brothers to shine. Do your thing. Whatever you do to make you successful, man, do your thing. My thing is to just tell the truth. It's actually, it's just the same. It's the same. It ain't nothing but another add-on to your original channel. Like say for instance, my channel that got deleted had 8,000 subscribers on it. Then I make another channel and call it The One United Front. So it already got 10,000 on it. It didn't start from scratch. It's coming on with 10,000. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's good for battle rap, man. I don't watch it. And that's because I ain't trying to purposely not watch it. Say, oh, I don't want to watch that. I just don't watch it because I really don't care for the most part about certain things. And now I looked into it a couple times before, but it is what it is. Ain't nothing bad about it or nothing like that. Hey, them brothers do what they do. They do what they do. That's what it is. My whole thing was just tell the truth, be honest. I mean, we already know you work for the URL. And I told y'all that. When the battle was when they say, oh, a champion gonna do the RBE event. No, they not. No, they not. And that's exactly what happened. They definitely didn't. It definitely was no champion platform. They just judging a battle. You ain't finna have the champion brand sitting there hosting, talking, interviewing the people. All that ain't finna happen. I told y'all that before it even happened. That's not finna happen. So I think it was a waste just keeping it real. I think it was just for hype. Well, it definitely was. But like I said, come on, he can't do that. Look, I said it knowing he was going to be doing it. You're not finna set up that platform. It is not finna be done in there like that. And it didn't. And it didn't happen like that. Because we know, I mean, they can play everybody else. They ain't played me. I'm already up on it. Good freestyle, true. Mook went to Rough Riders and destroyed their movement. DMX all in your living room, stealing out your living room. Eve don't even like black people no more. That was a funny blog. How you remember that, Big Chill? Do you got that blog, brother? You got that blog? That was funny, man. That's what I'm saying. I got so much stuff. That was funny. I forgot I said that till you put it up there. Mook been scared of those FTL, bro. Right. Easy food for very truth. I need you to PayPal me that info, fam. I got you. I get you again. I need you to text me that PayPal info, fam. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to text it to you. The loyals. Right. That's what the loyals mean. The loyals is a separation from people that just talk. When you're loyal and committed to something, it speaks for itself. It's a badge of honor. I'm in. I'm committed. Let's go. Those are the loyals. You know what I'm saying? I like when kingdoms have nobles and peasants. The nobles are the upper class people. You get what I'm saying? Those are the ones who royalty tend to entertain more because of their positions. They position among their families and leaderships and things like that. That's what the loyals is sort of like. It's people who ain't just talking, who really committed to being a part of the family and partnership of the One United Front. Those are the people that's already invested. And it is what it is. We ain't gonna play no games. Man, this album crazy. These trolls ain't loyal, right? I think it will be hot for two. Hot for stumbling in the first. And his ankles in the third with trash. If he comes like that against Snake Eyes, he's gonna die. Battle rap ranking. What that mean? What's up, Truth? Like all I do watch battles. Mook returning isn't going to be as hype as people think. Mook the GOAT, really Hunter. You don't believe that. No, Beth roasting session was the butterfly in the gym one. Boss man, Truth, what's up? What it do, boss man? What it do? That wasn't the best. Murder Mook is not no GOAT, Hunter. Where you get that from? How you gonna be the GOAT with only 14 battles on footage? Man, stop it. Stop it. 14 battles. What's up with the phone line? I ain't had people call yet. Matter of fact, let's start that. You say the best roasting session was the potato peeler. That was funny. He trying to act like he ain't see that. Hunter said quantity over quality. Right, quantity mean a lot. So how is he the GOAT when he only got 14 battles? And you can't say quality over quantity because he ain't got no good footage out here. He only got 4 battles with good footage. Him and Jay Mills, him and Sirius Jones, him and Young Hot, him and Party Artie. Other than that, them other battles on footage is horrible. I don't think the Mook return is gonna be be that big, but something for the old heads to be excited about. And Mook still has that superstar image that these new dudes lack. I look at Mook. Mook got the Mayweather factor. For the most part, we don't care. He boring, not exciting to watch, but he win. But a lot of people want to see him lose. We want to see Mayweather lose than win. Let's be real. When we see in a Mayweather fight, do we really want to see him win? For the most part, we want to see him lose. That's how Mook is. I pay to see him lose. I pay to see him lose. I want to see his face of how he look when he getting it put on him. So DNA to go, huh? Is you listening, paying attention? DNA to go. Point of the matter is, it's not only who you battle, it's your footage that's out here. Who confirmed Bird versus Mook? Pat Stay did. Murder Mook did too for a little bit. Let me tell you what I mean. See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't like what ARP did. He said he was going to announce who Mook was battling on this card. He didn't do it. So why would you promote that like that? Then this what he did. This how I know Mook is battling Bird. Because Pastor said it in his third round, but when the judges was deliberating on who won, when Bird was announced the loser, Murder Mook, Mike was on the mic down on stage, and he said, so what? So what he lost? No matter who they would have picked for me to battle, they were going to lose anyway. I mean, they all got losses anyway. That's his whole argument. Everybody lost except for him. He the only one who never lost a battle. So when Bird was announced the loser tonight, you can hear through Mike saying, when Bird was announced the loser, he said, so what, he lost. It didn't matter who they picked for me anyway because everybody lost. See what I'm saying? So I guess somebody was asking him down there, since he was battling Bird, how he felt about the judge's decision. He was like, it didn't matter. They not showing this. This ain't being filmed. You can just hear it in the background. He was like, it didn't matter. Matter if he won anyway, because everybody already lost already. So it don't matter. I'm the only one that ain't lost. So Mook confirmed it and Patch Day confirmed it. That's how I know. What up, Shabarang? Montreal Alexander, what's up, Truth, all the way from Louisiana. Yeah, I like hot sauce. I like hot sauce on my chicken. I like hot sauce on my french fries. I like hot sauce on my greens. I like hot sauce. Louisiana in the building. But I don't like hot sauce the basketball player. I never liked that hot sauce the basketball player, the N1 brothers. Man, get up out of here. That's why that stuff never worked. Everything they did was illegal. Talking about they could beat the real NBA player. Man, all they doing is traveling and carrying. None of them had a jumper. At least the Harlem Globetrotters can shoot. None of them had a jumper. All they do is crossovers and layups. Man, please. That's nothing but a drill. That's a practice line. One day I bought some new Jordans and I got in the line with them. They thought I was on the team. I like, no, I got a crossover. Anybody can lay the ball to the basket. Man, please. What that mean, Rain? Ebony, what's up? What it do, fam? Best roasting session with Butterfly and Jim. Truth, what up, OG? Oh, I did that, didn't I? So, yeah, let's get to the phone. Get to the phone line, family. Y'all call up. Let me type in the number. 414-808-1681. Call up, fam. Holler at your boy Truth. Let's get this going, family, y'all. Let's get this going. Call up, holler at your boy. Let's kick it, family. I got to get back to my woman. I don't think the Mook returning is going to be that big, but something for the old. Oh, I signed that already. It's old. What's this in my bowl? Pineapples, brother. Why you want to know what I'm eating, brother? Pineapples. This is an exotic food, brother. I was craving for these early in the store. So Justin Tuck asked me, would Lux being on the Mook RBE card intrigue me more? If so, who would I want to see him battle? Lux need to battle O-Red. But I like Mook on the RBE card. I want to see Mook lose. That's all I want to see. I just want to see somebody beat his head in. That's it. I don't care where he did it at. He could have did it on We Go Hard. Black Ice Cartel. Shouts out to the cartel, but it didn't matter. Oh, Sue Surf confirmed it on Twitter? Right. Gotti versus YK or Bridge? Geechee Gotti versus YK or Bridge? Bridge Rothstein. So it's Mook versus Verb and Lux versus Daylight. I don't know nothing about that. I don't think he got them both on that card. Or he would have announced Lux and Mook. Truth. Why the dude this or nothing? But they ain't entertaining. They ain't exciting. Notice I shut them all down. I ain't even giving them nothing to even talk about. They keep on talking. Aunt Jay, we're united in the building, definitely. Truth, you gotta shoot all the videos before you release the music. I gotta shoot the video before I release the music? I just text you, bro. You like Mr. Wavy yet? Mr. Wavy, okay. He just coming back. So, I don't know. I don't know if the URL gonna get behind him and push him, but Mr. Wavy definitely okay. Now, I mean, he gonna get that URL push. Think about everybody the URL got that's real good, who they not pushing. They not pushing Ryder. They not pushing YK. They not pushing Danny Myers. They not pushing Snake Eyes. They not pushing Craig Lamar. They not pushing a lot of the good talent they got. They not at all. So, Mr. Wavy ain't gonna get pushed. Truth, I have to admit, battle rap is boring without you. Guess what? I'm finna turn up though, fam. That's what we here for. I'm finna turn up. You know, but I ain't gonna let these dudes ain't finna kick it with us at all. You see, everybody want my attention. We finna just be fun and kick it better than them. What's good?
Hey, what's good, folks? You gonna shoot all the videos before you drop the music, or you gonna try to drop some before you shoot the videos?
Is this No Hun 100?
Yeah, I've been asking about the music for forever.
Man, you know, you ain't ready for that. Stop playing, man.
Go ahead, man.
Well, why you ain't a part of the One United Front then, brother?
No, I'm tripping, man.
Because you know what? You know what? The unreleased heard music from the album is on the our private page, actually. You get what I'm saying?
I heard when you said that. I heard, but you that's like a secret page. You can't have access to it.
Right, unless well, the thing about it is the reason why people can't have access to it, that's not a part of the family, is because that's one of the investments that we doing. So what we doing is mapping out a blueprint to it on how the video gonna be, what single to release first, doing the artwork and designing for it, the clothing lines behind it. So it's a business, but it's all see, ain't nothing closed to the family, ain't nothing closed to the partnership. Everything is open. What's the first orders of business? So you get to hear and see everything because you invested in it. You get what I'm saying? So you have a say so and a vote for everything, and like I said, it can't fail because it's a lot of us wise and smart, and we all coming together thinking on one mind. And Man, it's I'm happy, man. I'm so happy, man. It's going good. And you should be a part of it, brother. Like I told you, you ain't got nothing to lose. You can't lose, bro. You can't lose. And you can pull out anytime you want to, so you don't lose nothing. You get what I'm saying?
But you finished the whole album, though. You finished.
Yeah. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
How many tracks you got over there? Like 24?
No. I actually got 14.
14, okay. It's like a
But look, bro. I promise you. Oh my, man, fam. I'm trying to tell you. Listen,
I heard some of the stuff you dropped, just like I think it was on the old channel, and you sprinkled here and there.
But let me tell. Can I be honest with you?
None of that stuff gonna be on it.
None of it. Not one of them. See what I'm saying?
I want to hear some of that stuff.
Man, I promise you, you ain't heard. Man, I promise you. Look, why you think I put that bet out there the other day?
Okay, so you know it's solid.
Man, I ain't watch this, man. Look, and that's another reason why I needed the One United Front as a That's another reason why I needed the One United Front as a team and family, because when you got something that powerful, it got to have the right push and promotion behind it so it can maximize its potential. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to open up a doorway that can provide for us also for the rest of our lives. See, I like what we're doing because it's more than one it's more than one project on the table that literally can open the door for all of us and be the key to our success and everything that we do. And like I said, it can't fail, man. It can't fail. It's too many of us. You know what I'm saying? The support system is crazy, you know?
Okay, and you still have what's the Facebook page again? Battle Truth?
Well, no, they made me change it. So now it's my name. It's Malachi Kalini Baker. That's what it's up under now. Malachi Kalini Baker. And cause it changed from Battle Truth, they made me change it. So my real name is up under. It's Malachi Kalini Baker, and it's 2 pages. It's the Real One United Front page. That's for people who said they were committed, who said they was a part of it. But the Loyals is the page with all the projects on it and what we doing, because those are the people that actually didn't only say that they were committed, they actually took the initiative and went forward. And we all, it's like I told people, it's like this, fam. Look, we a real family and partnership. We split everything 50-50 down the middle among the family. We don't have no bosses. We don't have no leaders. We are commissioned. What happens is everybody is fully, totally invested 100% and a part of everything that's going on, okay? We also don't have nobody giving more and nobody giving less. We all putting in the same exact thing that we agree to that's affordable for everybody. You get what I'm saying? And we take the little, and by being a lot of us, we take the little that actually equal up to a lot, and we make smart, wise investments in that so that it could generate revenue for us. And we create a safety net and security blanket for our family and future, because we now own things. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, folks. Okay, I'm gonna hit up that your Facebook page. I'm gonna let somebody else get online, man.
Matter of fact, I'm finna type it up and put it on here, so just copy this.
Yeah, just type it up. Yeah, just put it on there so I know exactly all the spellings and stuff.
Okay, my man. And I look forward to do you got the same name on Facebook that you do on your YouTube?
No, I ain't on Facebook.
You not?
No,
And see, that's another thing. A couple more people ain't on Facebook, but just for the sake of the family.
Look at the page though, but I think they let you leave a message or something, but I think they just let you look at like the front page or something.
Okay.
But you can't like leave a message or something else like that. But I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, just
right.
Leave that on there for me if you can.
Right, I got you.
Okay, all right, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you too, bro.
All right, folks.
Mm-mm. Oh, that's why he's on the vine now. I heard Lux on the card too. They going to announce it later. Okay, it'll be a good card. How you call Loso versus Daylight? I had Loso winning that battle. Daylight choked in the third. They had two. It was a good battle overall. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Jones, One United. Yeah, we in the building, man. Tell them cats to honor up, Truth. LOL. That's funny as hell. Right. Keep doing you, Truth. Definitely, man. Definitely. One United front of the building. Truth look like you eating cereal with a fork. Right. I'm the king of the city. I'm the man of the city. Should play some more music. Hey, Truth, the broke jaw dude needs to honor up, fam. That's funny. Kalini Baker? No, it's Calleni. What you think about Rome attacking ARP like he was tricking fans into buying tickets? It's bull. ARP has a great track record as a businessman and league owner. Rome is a URL goon. I don't think Rome was going at ARP. He was just addressing how ARP did manipulate that situation. And I know sometimes, he a hustler. He a businessman, but at the end of the day, it's a hustle, man. Whatever. If you got to bring in, you trying to find a way to sell tickets, but you false advertising. He literally was letting it, he literally had it as though Mook was actually battling on that RBE card today. And that was not so. He knew it was not so. His choice of words he was using was very selective, deceptive, and he knew what he was doing. So Rome wasn't wrong for how he called it out because he was right. What made Rome just kept doing it is because when the fans kept thumbing it down like Rome was on some garbage. So he felt he had to defend his character and honor to show more proof to back up what he was saying. And sometimes people don't be getting it. Sometimes people, I'm going to give you another example. Like, you see how everybody talking about the Kanye West situation. Like, oh, he said slavery was a choice. He did not say slavery was a choice. That is not what he said. He said 400 years is a long time to be in slavery. Sound like a choice. He said all those people. Now, let's just see with Kanye West lying. So how did slavery end? Where did the abolishment of slavery in the United States ended? It ended actually from the abolitionist Christian movement. The abolitionist Christian movement. That's what the abolitionists were. They were Christians who went up against their own people to make sure that slavery be abolished. Abolitionists abolished. Slavery was abolished by the works and powers of Jesus Christ moving through the abolitionists. Let me tell you something else they don't like to talk about that stuff because it's too real and too deep. But there came a point in time where somebody had to stand up and say that's enough of this. And got enough people to rally behind them where they now became a force. This was Kanye West's argument. How you going to be in slavery for 400 years? Millions and millions of y'all. Where was the breaking point of a person being fed up to the point that we not going to go for this no more? Let me give you another example. Rosa Parks. When Rosa Parks was on that bus, she knew the law. You had to give them seats up to them white people if they need to sit down and take your seat. She used to do that. This day she was tired. She was fed up. And she made up in her mind, no, I'm not finna do this no more. I'm human just like you. I deserve to be treated just like anybody else. And I'm not finna do this no more. No, I'm not getting up. And it spiraled a boycott of a lot of other people who was fed up. They just needed a spokesperson and a representative who was able to be their voice as they rallied behind them with muscle. And that's exactly what happened that led a nationwide boycott. Same thing with any other leader who rises up. He can't do it by himself. You rise up and you have an agenda and people buy into the agenda or believe in it, and then they become the muscle behind the movement. That's what he was saying. 400 years of slavery, that's a long time. It definitely is. So it became more of a choice for a lot of people than it was trying to get out, because some people were born in it. Think about it again. You're talking about 400 years. Well, no man really lived to be 100 years old. So as people die off, that as generations die off, another generation is birthed. So these generations that is birthed into slavery. So a child that was born into slavery, who only knows slavery, is comfortable with slavery because that was a way of living from birth. Opposed to a person who understood what freedom was, who then had their freedom taken and became a slave. That's entirely different. You see what I'm saying? That's what he was saying. But even still, it comes a breaking point of a person having been fed up, because that's why we free. Somebody said, I'm tired of this. I'm fed up and we ain't going through this no more. Who with me? And other people like, I'm with you too. That's exactly what happened. So he was right. That's how it ended up ending. Somebody got tired, frustrated, mad about it, wanted to change their surroundings and situations, stepped up to the plate, not caring about their life. And that's what abolished it in the United States. You understand what I'm saying? He telling the truth. They all trying to hate because he more sophisticated than them. They ain't even getting it. They just heard slavery was a choice and ran with it. He didn't say that like that. He said 400 years, a long time. So we understand in the beginning slavery was forced, but somewhere around this line, y'all had a choice. This probably could have ended 200 years ago, 300 years ago. He said 400, all those millions of people. Right. But the reason why we free right now is because the same thing he arguing about that somebody should have did, somebody did end up doing it eventually. Come on now. Who don't get that? Why people don't get that? That's what I mean. They don't listen. They got selective hearing. They choose the part they want to hear. They say, no, man, we didn't have no choice. They took us from our land. We get that. We understand that. But we talking about 400 years later. That's just like right now. Can they do that right now? No. Not in the United States. Why? We not going to stand for it. Even if they did it in the beginning. Eventually, we coming up out of this. That's what he said. It's the truth. The lawyers, Mook and the Lion King, facts, the lawyers. I'm lost. Let's get to this. The black community's number one problem is a dollar circulates every 6 hours in our community. We can't hold on to our money for nothing. True. URL at RBE book Mook shaking my head. Right. I keep hearing about the guy with the broken jaw. What's his story? Who is that? It's a guy who was trying to sell dope in his community in Harlem. He thought he was going to get away with it. He used to walk around showing his sack. So a guy one day approached him, dug his hand in his pocket. He tried to grab his hand and the dude broke his jaw. When he broke his jaw, it snapped his hip out of place. He fell to one knee. Then the dude crushed his ankle. When he went down and grabbed his ankle, after he crushed his ankle, then he came down on his jaw again. And his mouth hit the sidewalk. His tongue was on the sidewalk. His tongue was on the sidewalk. It had the little rock stuff on it. That's like grind up sand. So his tongue was hanging out his mouth while his head was on the sidewalk and his leg was broke while his mama that was on the porch watching. His mama that was on the porch watching. And he ripped his pocket off and took his weed. The dude from Harlem ripped his pocket off. He ripped his whole pocket off. He ripped his pocket off and his drawers came off with the pocket. They left his brother with his leg broke, his butt tooted up in the air, with his head and tongue hanging on the sidewalk in front of his mama now. And dude, Allen Iverson stepped over him. Did you see the 76ers, the Lakers championship game, where game one, when Allen Iverson had the 51 point and he shot the three on Tyronn Lue, shook him and shot the three, Tyronn Lue fell. He looked down at him and stomped over him. And that man broke his jaw, snapped his hip, crushed his ankle, ripped off his pocket in front of his mama. His mama now. And Allen Iverson stepped over him and got away. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da. What goes on in the hood, in the streets, when you die, you can come and get by. You do, wow. He had a daughter that he couldn't raise, and she will never see her father again. Now he's in the grave. A cold night in his hood, he had a tangle. The brother he was swabbling with had broke his ankle, laid him out in the driveway. Some people knew he wouldn't survive, but hey, I ain't the one to speak up on another. All I can do is try to open his eyes and help the brother. He took the wrong way and that's the route he took. Born and brought up as an angel, but he died as a crook. He had a baby that he couldn't raise, and she will never see her father again because he's in the grave. And you must think about it, Miller. My daddy was a dope man, so I'm going to be a dope dealer. How will the family explain it? My daughter had a baby by a cane head. He ain't around to see her walk. Dry eye when she cry, pick her up when she fall. It get rougher. He used to choke her and beat her. She was accused as a cheat. Well, she was a... Hold on. What is that? That song was cold, man. That's Scarface. A minute to pray, a second to die. It get tougher. He used to choke her and beat her. She was loyal to his ass, but accused as a cheater. Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, man, that was sad, man. They whooped that brother out there, man. They broke that brother's jaw and snapped his ankle. They broke that man's jaw and snapped his ankle. They thought that brother was dead. His mouth was on the curve. His mouth was on the curve like American X. His mouth was on the curve like American X. And four crackheads came out of nowhere, dressed up like Stinky from the PJs, dressed up like him. They got around that body. They said, "How do I say goodbye to what we had?" They poured liquor in the brother's mouth. The good times that made us laugh, outweighed them bad. I thought we get to see forever, but forever gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. They poured liquor on him. They poured liquor. They thought that brother was dead. to that ankle. That ankle got to shaking like a cricket leg. Them crackheads heard that ankle twisted like Halloween bones. They took off. Yeah, that's the story. That was the story about a man who was trying to hustle dope in Harlem Street. Till one day that he got beat by a robber and snatched off his pocket. Let me tell you another story about that brother who was bringing up 3 berry boys of his own. They whooped that brother like the Brady Bunch. That brother, they broke that brother's jaw. They broke that brother's jaw, snapped his hip and ankle, and walked away whistling an Andy Griffith song. Man, that was crazy, man. That was a sad day in Harlem, man. Man, Harlem Blue. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Maria, Maria. You remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Played by Tito Santana. He said he got a lot of family in Harlem. He got a lot of goons and thugs, and he said he got a lot of family, a big family of gangsters and thugs in Harlem. Even though one man whooped him in front of his house. They stumped that brother out like a Menace Society beat till this brother was a doormat. They said people were walking up to the house, wiping their feet off on his back. That's the story I heard. That's what I heard happened, brother. So, I don't know. Maybe you should Google it. I Googled it one day just so I could see was it true. It was a pit. I thought the man was eating rocks. I had to flip the page over. It was actually his mouth in the curve. They literally stuffed this man's mouth in the curve. That was crazy, man. They do not care about brothers, man. Let me see. Smack needs to on up for real, fan, with them garbage battles. That track you did about evolution and giving God props was my favorite. Appreciate that, Jilla Cone. Kanye, you need to honor the hell up right. Abraham Lincoln freed the slave. What's your Danny Meyer versus New Jersey twerk position? Oh, that's a real battle? See, I don't know what's going on. I ain't been watching in a while. So you telling me that's a real battle? Danny Myers and New Jersey twerk? Kind of ironic how these days brothers slaves to chains and whips. Right. That's crazy. I got Danny over twerk 2-1 clearly. Twerk need to honor up. Danny is definitely something different. Twerk died that battle, right? What up, Tony, bro? Okay. Nat Turner fought and started a revolution, but a Kanye West type slave gave that movement up. Right. Civil War. We all slaves to that dollar still. Preach, bro. Who do you want to see surf battle? Let me see. Wait. Let me see. Who do you want to see surf battle at Nome? I want to see 3 people surf can battle at Nome that I'm cool with. I want to, number 1 on my list is Rum Nitty. I wouldn't mind him seeing JC neither. And He could see a good New Jersey twerk. He could see old red too. He got some people out there. There's some people out there. Definitely some people out there. I know the whole history of slavery across well, not just America, bro. That's good. Need to honor her for going Hawaiian Kung Fu, right? It's more males in prison right now than it was male slaves. Facts. Snapped his hip out of play. He hit him that hard. How a broken jaw give you a broken hip? Cause the reason why you can get your jaw and break your hip at the same time. The reason why his jaw and hip got broke at the same time, when dude caught him, it snapped his neck and snapped his hip at the same time, like a Rubik's Cube. Bop, bop, like a Rubik's Cube. Did you see how that dude hit Jim? You seen when that Keebler elf called out that monster, and that monster called Jim? That Keebler elf dude called out that monster dude, and that monster dude came out on Jim, and he called him like, bop! When he called him, he dropped him instantly. He got up. He didn't even dust himself off. He didn't even look over his shoulder to see where the hit came from. He didn't even get in guard to defend himself. He got up. He went in his pocket. He called his father and went in. That's crazy. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Didn't Black Wall Street make a choice? It just hit me, dude. Dude not being funny. You look like Johnny Gill. I don't get that. Don DeMarco, bang, bang, just like that. Pretty money winning for sure. I won. Yeah, you got to give up the call on them horses, Hunter. We want the score. You can't just say who won. We want the score. I want to know who came in first, second, third, fourth. We need to see. We need to see who got the momentum on those horses, brother. What's going on, True? Geoengineering, what's going on, fam? Uh-oh, he changed his profile picture. Midwest, love Scarface, love with that. Okay. That Scarface was that dude, man. Scarface was a monster, man. I was thinking to myself, what if the posse come to get me? I know if I'ma die, I gotta take some brothers with me, wrap my hands around his neck, begin to choke him, grab the pistol out his holster, then I... Scarface used to be crazy, man. Chilla Jones was good. Jilla Jones was good. Same, bro. Dog, Troop, it sounds like that brother needs to honor and get up too, right? Big Chill, he funny, man. The Shady Boys. Shaking my head, you ain't right, brother. Whatever. It is what it is, brother. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what we do over here. Dang, come on, where my stuff at? I love when I love the rants. It's the same dude that went across the country to live. It's fat white girl. Right. Got kicked out that house too. We need to bet on our horses, Truth. Right. Hunter got to give us the call, man. Truth just bodied the broke jaw. And that was crazy, man. That's crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, y'all, that's my time for right now. I gotta get up with the wife, man. She She want me, man, so I gotta go take care of this bitch. I got to do my husband duties. I would love to kick it with y'all, but I gotta go. I gotta go, Deuces.